Our mission is that 100% of our students will apply to, enter, and graduate from college. That's our big goal. We know you have a lot of big goals of your own. In order to reach our goals, we're going to need to work hard, and when we encounter obstacles, show persistence to overcome them. Finally, something new we'll be doing this year in advisory is thinking about self-management. This means that we think about how we manage our time to reach our goals, and that we take time to write down and track our progress toward achieving them. Today, you'll learn about different types of goals, like short-term and long-term goals. With all of this information and working together as a team in your advisory, we'll be set to reach our goals this year. Talking about setting goals is all well and good, but let's hear from some experts about why it's important that we set goals. Let's go back to 1979. A researcher from the University of Pennsylvania surveyed a group of MBA graduate business students and asked them the question, have you set clear, written goals for your future and made plans to accomplish them? 84% of respondents said no. 13% had thought about goals but hadn't done anything with them. And a small 3% said yes and actually wrote their goals down. 10 years later, in 1989, the same researcher went back to the same group of graduate students, except now they were in business. Some had started their own companies, and some were CEOs. They asked a different question. How much money are you making in your current job? The 84% of students who had said that they had no goals at the time were the baseline income. The 13% who had said that they had goals but hadn't written them down were earning 2 times as much as the 84% group. And the 3% of people who had said that they had goals and wrote them down were making 10 times as much money as the original 84% group. So what does this tell us? First, goals are important and they have a real impact on our future. Second, thinking about goals is not enough. We need to write them down in order to reach them. And 3, by setting and monitoring goals, we are more likely to be successful in different aspects of our lives. Thinking about the goals we want to reach this year, the big difference is going to be that we're actually going to write them down. We're going to look at them, we're going to talk about them, and we're going to think about them this year together in advisory. Now, let's think about what types of goals we're going to make.